What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to paint, I'm going to tell you about how much money do you need to paint professionally under $200. I went to my local paint supply. It's called Paint My Ride. They're in Marietta, Georgia. I bought everything that I needed for this project. So basically I spent $187.62 in total. So this is proof right here, so I can show you that I'm not lying. I got a reducer, 1 gallon. I got a medium hardener. I also got some primer, some jello tape, 3/4 inch jello tape to tape the car. Half a gallon of paint, which it cost me $90. 1 quart of paint, they cost me $35. The reason why I bought a quart is because I'm gonna block out all the primer that I already put on the car. So that's the reason why I bought a quart of primer. And I bought also a reducer to make half a gallon into a whole gallon. So this is all that I'm using to paint this car. I got a gallon of clear coat, the activator, primer for all the last minute things. Also got a reducer. There's a quarter of paint, a half a gallon of paint, and I also got some cups and some sticks. So that's all you need to paint a car under $200. I don't know how much the supplies will cost at your local body shop store, but I got everything for under 200 bucks. You also need some thinner. I have thinner already here. I already bought that from the last project I painted. So you need thinner. So that's what I have right now. So now let me show you the process of the car. Here it is. All the primer that needs to be blocked out. We removed the headlights and everything, so we don't have to take that, don't worry about that. So it's all the primer we have to block out. All the white has to be painted. That's why I bought another quart of paint to paint everything that's not blue. Right here, Joe Money's helping me send the car down because we're gonna paint it this Sunday. So this is where I'm at right now. Show you around. Some of the primer that I used was kind of cheap. It didn't really work that well, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna try to see if we can primer it one more time, just where the bondo is, to make it look good. So this is basically the process of the car. That bumper is gonna go, it's no good. So this is where we at. You can actually do it. It takes time. To get a car ready, if you want to get rid of all the dents, I already showed you on the last video. I don't know if I uploaded or not, but I'll tell you again. Hey, where's the phone for the shop? I'll answer it just in case they call. So if you have a dent right there, right, where the fender is, you see where the primer is? First thing you do is you're trying to get it as straight as possible as you can. And then after you get it out, then you go ahead and primer. And after you primer it, you sand it with 600 grit. Yeah, that one too. Everything that's blue be right here. But don't go in here, okay? Because that's not gonna get painted. Back to where I was telling you guys. So then you take the dent out and you straighten it as much as possible as you can. So then you primer it, then you sand it with 600 grit till it gets flattened. Like I did right here. Right here, this is where all the hell damage is. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of ugly. This primer came out really ugly. I didn't think I mixed it right. It had a bad reaction to it. So that's what happens when you're running out of primer. that's the reason why I bought that primer in the can, the one I show you. So back to telling you how to paint the car. So after you pull the dents out and you apply Bondo and you flatten it out, you want to sand the primer, all the edges, and flatten it real good and make it look like straight as possible. And after that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab water, and you can use a bottle of water, make a hole on the cap, and use it. That's what we do. Or you can just grab a rag, a clean rag, and put water in it and wet sand the car. The whole car has to be wet sanded by hand. So that's what we're doing right now. We're getting it ready for paint. So we're gonna paint it Sunday morning. I'm gonna come in here and do it. So this is where I'm at right now. It's not that hard. I mean, if you're gonna do it yourself, you know, it takes time. That's one thing I gotta tell you. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th day that we're working on the car. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning here in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, Marietta, Georgia. And it takes time to do it. You can do it. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. I learned how to do this like less than 3 months when I first started. Now I've been doing it for a while. It's not that hard. You will have to buy a paint gun, a good paint gun. I got I think it's called the Velvet, something like that. I forgot the name of the brand of the paint gun I got. That's the one I used to paint the car and to shoot the primer. I was gonna take the car to Mako, but sometimes Mako do overspray everywhere, man, and I'm not trying to go behind Mako and clean their mess. So even they do an okay job. I'm not saying they're the worst painters or whatever, but sometimes they don't do a good job. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it myself. I've been doing it like that for a while anyways. So this is my car, 1996 Nissan 240SX. Kouki conversion on the front, all the way around. Got kouki side skirts. It's sitting on 18-inch TSW, 18 by I believe they're 9.5. And but these are not the wheels. Well, they're one of the sets of wheels that's gonna go on the car. So this is what I've been doing the last past days. So you can also paint a car under $200. It's not that difficult. A paint job like this is gonna run you about $1,800 at a good local body shop. That they do a good job. And remember, I got dents everywhere, so that's gonna be more money. So it's not just $1,800. Probably like a $2,500 job to $3,000. It depends where you go. So you can do this job under $200 if you do it yourself. You just need time. So remember, to sand the whole car, you need 600 grit and wet sand it, just like Joe Money's doing it over there. He's wet sanding all the parts so he can get all the car sanded and we be ready to go. So this is what it looks like right now. I will post another video of what the car looked like afterwards. I took the headlights out because I didn't want to overspray the headlights, and the bumper is white. You see how the bumper is white? So I took the headlights out because I want to go all the way inside. When you have the headlights, it covers this little lip right here, and you can't paint under there. So that's why I took the headlights out, because I'm gonna paint everything, make it look nice. So that's why I took the headlights. In the back bumper, I'm not painting it because I got another bumper. I got the bumper through Facebook. I went to 240atlanta.com and I got that rear bumper for, you guys won't believe me, 20 bucks. 20 bucks was that bumper, and it's a good price. So I didn't want to fix the other bumper because the other bumper is cracked. It's no good. And it's not just that. I mean, it's coming along, guys. So stay tuned for the outcome. And please, if you're watching this video, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let us know where you're from and what you do. And if you have any questions, let us know too. This is my car, so I'm fixing and painting it because it's summer here right now in Georgia and it's hot. So I gotta take advantage of the hot weather, because that's that's the only time you can paint. During winter, the paint doesn't stick to the metal, so it's harder paint during the winter. So this is why we're painting in the summertime. So stay posted, and we'll be back.